Hello and welcome to Brosquadron. Today I'm playing a little indie game by the name of Innawoods. Not to be mistaken with the Innawoods, that is a Flash or a browser-based dress-up game. I don't know really the point of it. Anyways, this is a first-person shooter survival in which you have to not starve, dehydrate, or die from getting attacked by an unknown military force. I think that's what yeah, I'm pretty sure. The objective there's no real objective of the game. There's no way to beat it. You can only survive as long as you can. It's pretty difficult, the game itself. It was made by a man by the name of, I forgot it, I'll put it in the description. I cannot remember his name though. I'll also put the download link in the description. It is a very fun game. Not very well known from what I've seen on the internet. I don't think you can dehydrate, but you can, in fact, easily starve to death, which is when your hunger meter runs out. You don't live very long after that runs out. So you have to hunt animals while avoiding the military. You can also kill them for ammo, but it's kind of hard to avoid them when you see the thick fog and all the tall grass. It's a little hard to see through things. There's no way to crouch, so there's no real stealth to it besides seeing them first and just kind of avoiding them, which is a little hard to do, you know, with the aforementioned grass. And he's already right there. Shit. You're only a means of... And I'm dead after... You were killed in combat after 3 hours in the wilderness. I think that goes by minutes, but I could be wrong. Start up another one. It's very easy to get right back into the game. And get very convenient. Trying to see if there's any animals or people around. The animals in this game are fox and ostriches, as far as I can tell. An odd choice of animals, but animals nonetheless. There's one up there, you can see him. I think he sees me. Pretty sure. Yep, I'm gonna take a shot. There we go. Got him, but he's not down. Oh god, there's two. Well, this is gonna end badly. I haven't been... Yep, and I'm dead already. It's a very challenging the game, in case you haven't noticed yet. It's not very easy. It's fun though. Which is always good. There's some fox. Can't run after them, don't want to waste all of my... You're gonna have to fight things from afar in this game. Fox and ostriches run when you try to get too close to them, so you're gonna have to kind of shoot them through the fog, which is a little bit difficult, but manageable nonetheless. Go over to this water. Make sure I don't... Sprinting really quickly decreases your hydration, but walking is very slow though. I don't know if that was intentional or... I'm pretty sure it was intentional. Why would it not be? From what I've played of the game, I've never noticed a way to actually beat it. I assume the idea is just to survive as long as you can until they show up. Try to get to the top of this hill. See if I can scout out the area. It's a very unique looking game. I mean, it's of course very pixelated, but not as pixelated as most games. There's an ostrich, as most games tend to be. And their bullets are very slow, which is very nice because and the skybox is really weird. But they have a tendency of hitting you, yeah, like that. And it's kind of hard to see, and I'm bleeding out. I'm probably gonna die after not too long. Once you start bleeding, I do not know how to stop the bleeding process. And there's a third one. Yeah, I think this is the end. Yep, after only 2 hours. Free food right off the start, that's nice. I think the foxes only drop 1 food, and the ostriches drop 2. That could be completely wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's the way it is. There's no peeking. There's only ostrich. There's only looking straight at something, crossing your fingers and hoping you hit it. Because the military in this game are very fast, but their bullets are slow, which is a nice little helper. And it's a very odd looking ostrich. Is that its eyes? It's very creepy. The grass, though it doesn't look like much at all, it's a big sight view blocker. Makes it very hard to see. With the fog, it makes it nearly impossible, but I'm trying to see if I can't see anybody. Might try to. I don't know how, if they can hear my shots, or if they can, how far away they can see me or detect me. I don't know how that works. I've seen them wandering around in the woods before, and there he is already. I've seen them wandering around in the woods before, but they usually find, and I'm dead again. See, it's very easy to die. One shot and you're pretty well bleeding, the next and you're dead. And you can bleed out. I've had it happen before where I was bleeding and I just thought it was a minor annoyance, and then it, just died all of a sudden, bled out. So you gotta watch out for that. Damn it, already. Can't even see where the fucker is shooting from. Right there. Luckily they have semi-terrible aim. Sometimes they get really good shots on you, just kill you out of nowhere. There's also a very odd-looking fox. You see here they drop ammo, though why you need more ammo is understandable to me, because I never seem to live long enough to use the ammo. You do have to reload here and there, though you rarely ever will because of how easily and how quickly you die in this game. Probably better get my gun ready because I'm expecting shots to start coming in soon. I don't know. I can't see anything through this grass, but they can spot me like they got aimbot, but that's what makes it challenging, I guess. You know, video games. Ooh, spooky. I don't see anybody. I do see some water, so I'm gonna go rehydrate myself. I do not see anything, but I'm thinking about going through this forest, but it's probably not a good idea, seeing how as I usually die. Sorry about that, my mic cut out. I don't know why. Not seeing anything or anybody. I don't know if sprinting makes you more visible or less. It's very... Is that an ostrich? Yeah. I also don't know if animals run from the player or if they just run in general. I know it has something to do with the player, because I always run away from you, but I don't know how far you have to be. The game is very light on details and just kind of lets you play. As far as I know, there's no way to beat the game. I don't think you can kill all of the soldiers, but I've been wrong before. Fuck. I also think running decreases food quicker, but I could be wrong. I might be. Like I said, very skimp on the details with this game. Just kinda, here you go, play it. There's no instructions. There's just a loading screen, and here you are. Which makes it more interesting, in my opinion. Because there is a large learning curve. I also do quite like the blood in this game. It's very fluid. Like when you shoot an animal on a cliff, it rolls down the cliff. Sorry, my mic cut out again. Is that much more ostriches? Wow, this is the longest game I've survived so far. Yep, and that just jinxed me. And I'm probably gonna die here. Can't get the shot on me. Yep, 6 hours. Well, I think that's enough. Well, this is Innawoods by name in the description. If you like it, check it out. Don't forget to like, comment, all that other stupid shit with videos. There's an ostrich on me. Hi, ostrich. Very weird. Alright, well, thanks for watching.